Hi everyone, this is Garden State Gardener, and I'm going to show you how I grow my lettuce in a container mix bag. I like using a composted material so it keeps in moisture. I don't like using potting soil because the potting soil will dry out way too fast. This is what I like growing in best. So that is some red sales lettuce and some Paris Cause romaine lettuce and some basil. Okay, so when I do cut the bag, I'm trying to adjust my light here, guys, when I'm working. So I cut it outside right here like that. You don't want to cut it. You don't want to cut it like so far in. You want to have some, because this is going to come to the outside, right? And what I like to do is I make 12 little holes. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and 3. And then what I like to do right from there, is that's when I use a seed starting mix. And I like to use the microgrow. It's for fast root development. And it's excellent here for starting your cuttings. So I believe this is great for starting lettuce. And so what I do is I want a strong root system growing in there. That's the key to me growing lettuce. So I just like to sprinkle that in. Not too much. Just a little bit. From there, I like using a root stimulator. So sometimes I use a rooting powder, but this time I'm not going to do that. But I'm going to use this root and grow. And so that will help the lettuce get off to a great start. I use a very little dab and I put it in here. The fertilizer I'm going to be using is right here. Now I like to use balance, so you can use a 5-5-5. That's more than enough to grow lettuce. Here I'm going to grow. This is organic fertilizer from IV Organics. It's a super blend, and it's a very great fertilizer. I enjoy using this. Have great results, and I highly recommend it. So I'm going to be using that. So what I do is with my root and grow, I water in the holes right here like this. So this lettuce is going to get off to a great start. Now it's going to shower tomorrow, so I'm not worried about getting this whole thing totally soaked. I mean, you got to be very careful when you grow your lettuce. You don't want it too hot. When your lettuce gets too hot and doesn't have the right moisture retention, it gets the plants bolt. So now a couple important things. Lettuce grows once its leaves are picked on the main stem. The roots need to be in the ground about 3 inches, and the leaves at the base. Usually takes about 40 days, and after you start picking them, it takes about a week and a half. You can harvest lettuce all summer, so that's great. You need about 5 to 7 hours sun, And like I said, the balanced fertilizer is very important. So here I have my blend. I put my root stimulator in. And the only thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sprinkle the IV Organics fertilizer in. And it's not too much. You really don't need much fertilizer to grow lettuce. I usually, in the past, I grow it in chicken manure. And that's all you need. Just make sure you water. You don't want your lettuce to dry out. So here's my lettuce. I go here. As you can tell, it's late at night. I pot it, bam, on the outside. That is all you need to do. Take your lettuce, make sure you take it out of the bottom or tap the bottom of the tray. Here's my hole. There's my lettuce. Now the reason why I have the basil on a nearer side towards me is because of animals, and I believe the animals will go more towards the lettuce before the basil. So here we go, I'll pick the lettuce. Now, the IV Organics has a lot of micronutrients in it, and that is key. I use azomite too, and it's rock dust, and it has all the micronutrients and everything in it. And that's what you want to do, right? You're growing lettuce. You need your water because you get a lot of water in your lettuce, and you have your micronutrients. So every time you have lettuce, you'll know you have the healthiest lettuce to grow anywhere. You'll never find a healthier lettuce and more water retention. Not like when you go to the store and all the stuff they have to add, all the chemicals they have to add to it. I highly recommend the rock dust and IV Organics fertilizer. Let me look at the bottom. Let me look at the bottom again here. So that's help you guys out. This is the back. And that's what it's derived from. I'm sorry if it got a little blurry. So the finished product, when I'm done, is going to look like that. And you're going to have all this whole nice row. It'll be all lettuce and basil. And I can't wait to just go in the morning, get some basil, get some lettuce, bring it to work, and chop on down some of the healthiest stuff on earth. Okay, guys. Everyone, God bless. Give this a try. I highly recommend it. I've been doing this for years. I have videos doing this for years. And grow big, grow healthy, and give everybody a hug. All right? I'll talk to you guys soon.